You are nothing but a pawn in my new narrative.
Did we seriously just step out of a phone booth?
We did. Wait, there is another way?
I don't have to answer that. What's it like on the other side?
Different. Hard to describe.
Just try. How does it feel? The transition, I mean.
Hans, we have no time for that right now.
Please, I need to know.
Well, you can imagine it as a rift, a junction in space-time. Your mind enters a stage of near transcendence. There are no thoughts, no words, no sounds or visions, no sense of self. And suddenly, bam, you see a myriad of possibilities exploding right in front of you.
You have to fill me in on the details later. I want to know everything.
Listen, I came to you because I see something in you. You are different. Please help me to get home. And help your people by stopping that woman. I don't think she knows of the dangers she's going to unleash. Your world is going to collapse. Everything will collapse. Just look, we need to stop her.
But how? She's insane.
We need to come up with a quantum discriminator somehow.
I don't want to be here at all.
Yet here you are. Sorry, I need to take a short rest.
We could go to my room.
That would actually be awesome. If that's cool with you.
Follow me. Okay, I went over your plans, and I think I get the idea. It's pretty mind-boggling, but it could work. We need to improvise here and there. I found some scrap metal to roughly model a frame for the device.
Let's get it started then.
I'm afraid there are a few integral components that need to be swapped in, though.
Okay, what are we looking for?
First, we need a source of energy. A very strong source. Second, a particle accelerator. That's going to be a tough nut to crack. Third, a potent coolant. The whole thing could blow up otherwise. Number 4, last but not least, an interface to control the device. Any kind of peripheral will do.
Okay, how do we begin?
The order doesn't really matter. I'll go to the village. Maybe I can find some substitutes for the missing parts.
Good, just bring them over. I'm sure I can patch them together somehow.
Let's do this.
Thank you, Hans. I'd already be dead if it wasn't for you.
Oh, you. It wasn't that bad.
You are awesome. I just wanted you to know that I'm eternally grateful to have met you. All things considered, dying may not be as bad as I always thought it might be.
Don't you say that.
Even if I don't make it, you need to stop her. Promise?
I'm beginning my search right now. How are you holding up?
Don't worry about it.
You don't look so good. Sorry I said that.
No, it's cool, really. I get that a lot.
So you really are from another dimension, right?
I was fleeing. I just stepped through the portal and crashed here.
fleeing?
There were bad things happening back home. And as soon as I stumbled out of the portal, those really wicked scientists got hold of me. They sure love their tests. You really don't want to mess with them.
I think I met them too.
I escaped, went undercover, and since then, tried to find a solution to finally get home. Which is where you come into play.
This is so incredible. All my calculations, all my predictions. It's going to take years of studies to understand. I always thought parallel universes and different realities were a predictable possibility. But this... I don't even know where to begin.
Don't worry, you know it in theory.
What were you fleeing from? In your dimension, I mean.
Someone blew up our planet.
How are you holding up?
Don't worry about it.
Can I ask you something personal?
Yes?
What were you fleeing from?
Someone blew up. I would rather.
How did you escape?
Through the door.
How are you holding?
Don't worry.
Can I ask?
Yes?
How did you...
I made...
Okay, I went over your plans, and I think I get the idea. It's pretty mind-boggling, but it could work. We need to improvise here and there. I found some scrap metal to roughly model a frame for the device.
Let's get it started then.
I'm afraid there are a few integral components that need to be swapped in, though.
Okay, what are we looking for?
First, we need a source of energy. A very strong source. Second, a particle accelerator. That's going to be a tough nut to crack. Third, a potent coolant. The whole thing could blow up otherwise. Number 4, last but not least, an interface to control the device. Any kind of peripheral will do.
Okay, how do we begin?
The order doesn't really matter. I'll go to the village. Maybe I can find some substitutes for the missing parts.
Good, just bring them over. I'm sure I can patch them together somehow.
Let's do this.
Thank you, Hans. I'd already be dead if it wasn't for you.
Oh, you. It wasn't that bad.
You are awesome. I just wanted you to know that I'm eternally grateful to have met you. All things considered, dying may not be as bad as I always thought it might be.
Don't you say that.
Even if I don't make it, you need to stop her. Promise?
I'm beginning my search right now. How are you holding up?
Don't worry about it.
You don't look so good. Sorry I said that.
No, it's cool, really. I get that a lot.
So you really...
I was fleeing.
Fleeing?
They were bad, and as soon they sure.
I think I met them too.
I escaped, which is where.
This is so... It's going to take... I always thought... I don't even know where to...
Don't worry, you know it in theory.
How did you escape?
Through the door.
What were you fleeing?
Someone blew up, I would rather.
How did you man...
I made a small...
With nines?
Look, without. That's not really...
The old trump.
I had never given, but I said with that money I went slowly
Really?
Sort of.
How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
Can I ask you...
Yes?
Are there more?
Here? But there's the cat.
Single hand coming out?
Look at that. No, that's not
Cool. How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
So when you were talking...
Well, your mind there are no... And suddenly...
Can you elaborate?
I'm not a... Well, it didn't then... The real... You now the death... And it isn't...
Like...
Exactly.
I think I... Please, go on.
See... And these... Yet you... It's distant... You have to hands.
You make it sound...
Let me... You...
About the...
Yes?
I totally...
Take a look. We need a... If this... I'm a... We do... Has to...
A brown...
Could work.
I just...
An int... A keep...
I understand.
And a...
What do you...
Water...
Okay. How are you holding...
Don't worry.
Can I ask you...
Yes?
What were you...
Some... I would...
Second...
Depend... That's...
Cool. How are you holding...
Don't worry.
So what do we do?
First, second, third.
How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
Can I ask?
Yes?
How did you...
I'm...
With not...
That's...
No.
I hadn't... But it's that slow.
Really?
Sort of.
How are you holding...
Don't worry.
Can I ask?
Yes?
What were you...
I would...
With 9?
Without... That's...
Cool. How are you...
Don't worry.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
How are you holding...
Don't worry.
Can I ask?
Yes?
Never mind. How are you...
Don't worry.
Can I ask?
Yes?
What were you...
I would...
How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
Can I ask you...
Yes?
catch cows?
Look, some say that's
Cool. How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
Can I ask?
Yes?
Second.
That's
Cool. How are you?
Don't worry.
Can I ask you?
Yes?
Single hand?
That's
Cool. How are you?
Don't worry.
Can I ask you?
Yes?
Single hand?
That's
Cool. How are you holding?
Don't worry.
Can I ask you?
Yes?
With 9?
Without that's
Cool. How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
Can I ask?
Yes?
With 9?
With that's
Cool. How are you holding?
Don't worry.
Can I ask?
Yes?
With 9?
Without that's
Cool. How are you holding?
don't worry.
About the...
Yes?
I totally...
Take a look. We need if the I'm a we do has
Could I just...
and a key
I understand.
and a
What? Okay. How are you holding?
don't
So,
I it now and it
like... I... Please.
and you this
You may...
let
So what do we...
first, second, third.
An empty jar. Truda?
So, Professor, did you take a look-see around the area?
You could definitely say so. I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser.
I wanted to return your fishing rod.
Good! Did you get a bite?
Kind of.
There is a lot going on in this lake, I can tell you, Professor. Just the other day, I caught a red herring this big. So, let me take a look for your pawned item. Ah, there you are. Here's your whistle.
Whistle?
Well, yes, your whistle.
This is not my whistle.
Not your whistle? Of course this is your whistle.
I'm sure I'd recognize this whistle. I left you something completely different.
Right. What was it then?
My, massage rod.
Your what? I don't have no massage rod in here. As I said, here is your whistle, Mr. Tannhauser.
Thanks. Yikes. Their collective weight is almost breaking the antenna. A cone of roasted almonds. 10 pfennigs. I'll have a cone of roasted almonds, please.
A cone of roasted almonds right away. There you are, sir.
Arr, beautiful here, ain't it?
Very. What's a sailor man doing out here in the sticks?
Well, I don't like water that much. I'm just so happy to be here with both of my feet on dry land.
But aren't those stereotypical sailor's clothes you were wearing?
So?
So you have a fear of water?
Aye. Thalassophobia. It all started when I was a little boy, back home. I was swimming in the lake when my Uncle Ulf suddenly cannonballed in. I will always remember these two massive cheeks rapidly closing in. To be honest, I nearly... That was the day I developed this terrible terror.
If I may ask, why did you become a sailor man if you're so...
I asked this myself. Well, my mother insisted that it would be best for me to face my fears. So naturally...
This is so
Welcome.
What happened to your...
Well, that happened. I don't really want to. Thanks to the mercy of a rueful instrument manufacturer, I got me. And due to a timely taken disability, I now may enjoy a quite far...
That's a nice story. Or... I think I'm needed up.
That's a ticket for the raffle. This must be my lucky day.
Beverly, it is widely known that Corvidae are quite sociable and intelligent beings. I recently became acquainted with no less than a swarm of these impressive singing birds. Sometimes, I wish I could be like them. If I could just fly south with them. I wonder if they would accept me as one of their own. Over here, little birdies. Whoops. I must have overfed them. The streetlight is flickering unsteadily. Typical case of light pollution.
Step right up. Every ticket's a winner. No blanks, guaranteed. Our first prize is an all-day boat ride on the Truberbrook.
See? I found a ticket.
Now look at that. You're a lucky fella. Now let's see what fortune has in store for you. Are you ready? This is your prize. A can of cat food. Generously provided by the Truberbrook Advertisers Association.
Oh my. Thanks, I guess.
Well, enjoy.
Baron?
Mr. Tannhauser, good to see you.
The pleasure is all mine. I saw you at the raffle, right? Did you win anything?
I won a pair of hiking boots. Take a look at me. How am I supposed to wander anywhere? You, on the other hand, Mr. Tannhauser, you look like the type to be struck by wanderlust once in a while. Oh, auf dem gelben Wagen sitz ich beim Schwager vorn. Ja, ja, so war das. What about you? Did you have any luck with your ticket?
I won this.
Excuse me, is that cat food by any chance? I am asking on behalf of Klaus. He loves cat food. Would you mind making a trade?
What do you have in mind?
You leave this delicious can of cat food to Claus and me, and in return, I give you this new pair of hiking boots, size 13. What do you think?
Sounds like a perfect deal. So let's make it so.
It will be to your benefit.
Get lost, you wet blankets.
I noticed a marking on one of the rocks. A hexagon. It's the logo of the Millennium Cooperative. Beverly, I have made an astounding discovery. As it turns out, the town's only phone booth leads to some sort of secret passageway. It leads right into the Millennium Cooperative's control center.
Nice evening for a walk, isn't it?
Eerie.
There's something in the air. Can you smell it? Spruces.
Spruces, firs, pines. I was always bad at telling conifers apart.
Where spruces prickle, firs just tickle.
Fir? That's Tanne in German. Just like my name. Never thought about it.
Why? What's your name?
Tannhauser.
We'd pronounce it Tannhäuser with an umlaut. German roots?
Yes, my grandpa.
These things on the ground. We call them fir cones. As a matter of fact, though, they're actually spruce cones. Did you know that?
What do you mean, actually?
Well, fir cones come to pieces when they fall off the trees. Spruce cones stay intact. Some things, you have to see them. You're from around these parts?
No, just visiting. Getting accustomed to it.
Me neither. I come here.
Smoke?
No thanks. I quit.
The climate makes me feel a lot better. That's for sure. So what are you doing? Fed up with all the...
I just like travel.
So you're taking a break?
Oh, I lost my hiking boots. They just slipped over the railing. And now they're gone. If you ask me, we are really all in the same vast backyard. All this madness. Looking for some kind of meaning. Anything at all.
Sounds a bit like you're going through a life crisis.
Oh no. Quite the opposite is true. I gained insight. That's what I did. Insight. Exactly. That's it.
What about the locals? Do you know them?
Most of them. I am actually visiting this place every year. Why?
You know a man called Lazarus Tuft?
Yes, I do. Fascinating man. He absolutely crushed me at Doppelkopf once. No one knows for sure where he came from and what he's doing here. Legend says he bought the old mansion in the woods off of his Doppelkopf millions. He rarely ever visits town. Hardly surprising the way folks keep talking around here. Anyway, let them talk. That's my position.
I saw you down there at the raffle.
Yes, I tried my luck.
Did you win?
Just a snuff box. Such a letdown. I've sworn off the devil's dealings. You?
I'm in possession of a pair of hiking boots. Didn't you say you lost yours?
Yes, indeed. I'd exchange. Would you trade with your hiking boots in exchange?
Fair enough.
Oh, thank you. How nice. And they are perfect.
I've got to go.
Okay. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
Finally, I can hear the call of the wild.
Farewell. A meteor crashed down on the other side of the lake.
Arr.
I saw you at the raffle, right? Did you win?
Arr. Just this voucher for a boat trip. Man, I hate water. You?
I won this.
Is that snow? Would you like?
What do you have in...
Would you like? You know, the one for the boat trip. That's what I...
That's from the local...
Yes!
Okay. I won this voucher in the raffle.
I know.
How can you know?
Yeah, my sister told me. She's hosting the raffle booth tonight.
Who would have thought?
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. How much for the swimming animals?
Oh, just pick one. The season is over, and I have a gut feeling dinosaurs will be out of fashion next year anyway. My bet is on...
Dolphins and unicorns.
Maybe, yeah.
How much for the swimming animals?
Oh, just pick one. The season is over, and I have a gut feeling...
How much for the swimming
Oh, just pick... The season is...
I'll be leaving the... A swimming animal in the shape of the flying dinosaur, Pteranodon. It doesn't look all too seaworthy. There's a leak in the bow, and the paddle wheel seems to be missing.
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. About the paddle boat over there? It doesn't seem particularly seaworthy.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I think it has a leak. The paddle wheel isn't in good condition either, if you ask me.
Oh my. You see, I'm afraid it's the last of its kind. Its friends are already lined up at the dry dock. Do you think you could help me fix it? I can't really leave my post right now.
I'll have a look at it. This should fix the leak. Beverly, my image of this innocent place has been tainted. I found a trash dump right in the middle of these woods. probably long established by the locals. The question arises, who would sink so low?
Keep out. Packets and groceries delivery. Whistle 2 times, leave delivery on doormat, and exit the area. No advertisements.
Hello? These fruits are mine to pick up.
Gotcha! This is private property, and you're obviously on my turf. This time, boy, you've chosen the wrong neighborhood.
I see no reason. I read and deliberately...
Very. You're one of them.
One of them? Oh, no. Okay, I'll tell you once. I don't care what you...
A what? Ha! Now...
No, sir. And just in case you...
You government guys are...
Wait.
I already told you guys last name and rank soldier. You'll be... Spit it up!
I'm not a soldier.
Liar! That's ridiculous! Say...
Nice.
Okay, the quality of your lies... So, what are you doing here?
Well, it all began a few weeks ago. I was stunned. But Aunt Lottie, a prize like this should... I might even be able to discover some distant... Also that I deserve... She only wished for me to... So after a brief visit to Berlin... And that's how I ended up here.
Interesting. I mean, it's ridiculous. Now, about... I always have...
Well then.
Feel free to... Name slip.
Special Agent Hans Tannhauser. I'm with the FBI. What do you know?
I know they're about a secret they are directing from the... They surely built...
Crikey. You must have been down the deepest depths of the rabbit hole.
Of course I have. If you look at the ancient Sumerian... Ah! Stop it! It's that!
Ever heard the terms?
Of course. In theory, a gate to the top...
That sounds familiar. That sure sounds a lot...
Well, it's all arcane theoretical physics. They are trying to... Berkland current. They flow through the earth in form of a... To freeze. If you look at...
What's with your squirrel?
That's Drowsy. He's me...
So why are you...
The government obviously believes, so they declared me back in the days when it used to be. When things went down the drain, people like me, we have to resist.
I think I've heard enough.
Feel free to visit me any...